So this morning, the team and I have been down in Dover supporting Ben Glayzer here, who's a district councillor on Dover Council, but he's also standing in the September 7th by-election for the town council here in Tower Hamlets. So Ben, how do you think it's going?
I think it's going tremendous, actually. When we're speaking to people on the streets, we're delivering leaflets, I get this real sense of this disconnection between the resident to politician come to council. So I think it's important that we make them aware that we're there to support them and work with their views.
And what are the main messages you're trying to get across to people?
My main messages particularly are that we're here and we want to listen, we want to take on their voice to council and represent them in the best possible way. We also are very clear on the need for cleaner streets. We see lots of areas where they're lacking in bins, waste bins, and it's important that we can somehow put them back and certainly fight to get them back. Also, the regeneration in the district, and particularly the town areas, we're seeing so much happening in the next so many years before us, and there's this feel and sense that this is not being heard, and people aren't getting their true voice heard.
And obviously we are supporters of UKIP, that goes almost without saying, but what do you think UKIP has got to offer in this respect, in trying to make those messages an actual reality, to create change for people?
Well, certainly on a non-political basis, I think when we talk of UKIP councillor, and I refer myself as being one of those in how I operate, is that we work to benefit the residents, and we don't have the politics within it. We tend to take on their views on a non-political stance. We work and operate with them with no political agenda, and I think that's something that I feel we are different from the rest. I like to put that to the people on the streets, because I want them to realise that they can feel comfortable in contacting us and can be reassured that we will get them the answers they're looking for, or otherwise an answer which is going to be suffice. But in particular, we don't give up, and I for one believe that it's not worth giving up when you're fighting for things that they and you believe in.
And do you feel that people out there that you meet when you're doing the streets and meeting people as you deliver the leaflets, do you feel that they actually perceive UKIP to be a party that is a more practically orientated party in terms of delivering for them and giving them a voice, or do you feel that they perceive UKIP as being a party the same as all the others?
Certainly, interestingly, that's an interesting question, because I find there is a cluster of people that do believe, well, they'll say in reference, "Oh, we voted for you before," which is fantastic news, and we seem to have those core supporters. You do get some, of course, that feel that we are all the same, and sadly we try to say to these people, but the difference with us is that we don't have a political agenda, and we work independently for the people that elect us. So we try and sort of point them in directions, certainly about what we are doing at the moment, in particular, as you referenced, being in district council, and try and influence them in how they can come to us and get the answers they need.
Well, Ben, look, all the very best of luck for 7th September.
Thank you.
I hope to be able to make it down for the count.
Thank you.
And fingers crossed.
Fingers
we'll
crossed.
get the right result.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.